These are your expectations for recess before lunch. If you're in kindergarten, keep watching, but if you're in 1st through 5th grade, skip to 1 minute and 40 seconds. Kindergartners will put their lunch boxes into their lunch wagon, and a few lunch helpers from the class will take the lunch wagon down to the lunchroom. Here's an example of what that might look like. See how nicely they walk out to recess? When you hear the bell, quickly clean up and get in line. There are 2 lines, one for hot lunch and one for home lunch. When the recess teacher says it's okay, the lines are going to enter the building. You may see some students get a lunchbox off of a shelf, but you don't need to worry about that. Stay in your line as you walk down the hallway. Students who get hot lunch will follow their line into the cafeteria. Students who get home lunch will need to stop by their wagon and get their lunch boxes first. When lunchtime is over, wait for your teacher, then get in line and walk back to class. These are your recess before lunch expectations if you are in 1st through 5th grade. If you brought lunch from home, at the start of recess, you are going to need to put your lunchbox or bag on the shelves before you go and play. When you hear the bell, quickly clean up and get in line. There are 2 lines, one for hot lunch and one for home lunch. When a recess teacher says it's okay, you may start entering the building. If you are getting home lunch, you will need to make sure to get your lunchbox before you go inside. Make sure you stay in your line as you walk through the hallway. The hot lunch line will enter the lunchroom with a safe body, and the home lunch line will enter a different door with their lunchboxes to sit down and start eating. When lunchtime is over, wait for your teacher to excuse you, get in line, and walk back to your classroom. Now you know your recess before lunch expectations.